Hi all, this is Paula from SlidesMania and I'm going to show you how to set up the trivia game. The first thing you're going to do is go to Slide, Edit Master. On the slide over here, you can change its title. And then you have 24 different layouts for different statements. Now you have, if you played Trivial Live before, you know, the last round, they give you like a statement and they always use the same two options. Then you have to choose whether that statement is true for one option or the other. So you can use different options for different statements. Like for example, if I can write something about history, I can just write two different historic events here. And if I want to use this one for sports, I can just write the team, the name of a team here and another name here, or I can do it the whole game about two statements, only two. And for that, instead of editing each of these options individually, I recommend you use Edit, Find and Replace, right? For example, find option 1 and replace with World War I, replace all. And option 2, replace with World War II, replace all. And now my options on every layout are about World War I and World War II. And all I have to do now is write my statements for each of these layouts. Okay, so now that you have your options and your statements ready, you can just close your master. And on the slides, you're going to see that you will have one slide skipped during while presenting, and two that are not skipped, one that it is skipped, and two that are not skipped, and so on. And I only did this so you know that the ones that I marked as skipped, you don't have to do anything there. Okay, so this is bringing what you added already on the master, so you don't have to touch it. What you do have to do is go to the following, the next copy of the slide, and use the green or red shape for the option on the left. For example, if the statement over here was true or was about World War I, I'm going to grab my green shape, put it on top, and I'm going to delete the red one. And the next one, if the statement was true for World War I, it means that it was not right. Was not about World War II. So this one is red, is wrong, is incorrect. And I'm going to delete the green shape. Next statement, again, is skipped, so I don't have to touch this slide. I'm going to go to the next one. And if this statement was the other way around, it was true for World War II, it means that I have to use the red shape here and delete the green. And on the next one, I just have to grab the green shape and delete the red. And you have to do this for all your statements. Okay, so just remember, if the shapes are on the left, it means that one of them is going to the left option. And if the shapes are placed on the right, it means one of them is going to go on top of the option on the right. Okay, so this way it doesn't matter the order, so not always like the one in the right is the correct one, you know, so you can just move it so it's not always on the, like the correct answer is not always on the same spot. Once you have everything ready, like all your shapes in place, you can just click on present or click on file, publish to the web, and get the link and share that link with your students. Or because sometimes when you get the link by publishing it to the web or by presenting, the navigational bar gets in the middle and it covers some part of the presentation depending on your screen. So if that's the case, then this next link gets behind that navigational bar. I recommend you click on share, click to anyone with a link and view, copy the link, paste it, and then replace everything from edit to the end of the URL with this. I'm going to write this on the post so you can just copy it from there. And you can copy and paste and share that link instead. So when I click here, it doesn't have the nav bar. So I'm hiding the navigational bar. So now I can just start playing wherever I want to, next, and so on. So that's pretty much how you can set up this file. Just a couple things to keep in mind, or just one thing to keep in mind. It has like 160 links. So, and all the links are on the slides, not on the master. That's why most of the work is done on the master. Like if you see here, there is a huge shape that is a link that links to the same slide. So when someone clicks on the slide, not on the buttons, it doesn't move. It doesn't go to the next. So that's why there are like many links here. So be careful when dragging the shapes, not to delete any of the links. And that's all. I hope you like it, and please do share on Twitter if you're using it and how you're using it, and mostly if your students enjoy it. Thank you.